everybody. Thank you for joining us here today. My name's Karen Dahlman. I'm a director at the Talking Board Historical Society. And this is my board partner, Rodney.
Hi.
Hi, thanks for being here.
Hey, look what I have on. You guys, I'm wearing my Skeleton Finger Talking Board Historical Society shirt. Skeleton Fingers on the planchette.
I love that.
And I got it, you know where I got it?
Where'd you get it?
I got it at TBHS.org. And I think everybody should have one, and here's why. Because even if you don't use the board...
Yeah, it's a cool shirt.
It's a cool shirt.
I know,
and
I
then
love
people
it.
freak out when you have it on.
We have two types there. Be sure to check it out, you guys, tbhs.org. Also, check out our newly revamped website. It's really cool, so come join us there. Check it out. So anyway, today I thought we'd talk about and also demonstrate using a board that is made, a custom-made board, one of a kind, so it's not a traditional, crafted Ouija board or traditional talking board or spirit board you may buy from the store, but this is one that was actually designed by an artist. And so we're going to use this today, and it's very interesting to use boards that are different. The letters are laid out differently on this board, the alphabet's different, it also has some really cool symbols on it. And so I want to ask you, because you use the board with me, you've been using the board for quite a few years now.
Sure.
What do you think? Is there a difference between using a homemade or a custom-made board as opposed to maybe one you might buy, or, that's a traditional Ouija board?
We've used any number of boards, and they all seem to work. Historically, there's been many explanations for why this works, why you can talk to spirits, what you can talk to.
Whether it's spirits or not. I mean, history shows that people used to believe it might have been spirits they were talking to or the deceased loved ones. There's also theories that it's animal magnetism or mesmerism that makes these boards work. It could even be the subconscious mind coming through, like the ideomotor effect they call it, where it's the fine muscle movements controlled by the brain and it allows messages to spell out. But does that matter?
No, not to me.
Okay.
To me, it could be all of those. It could be none of those. What matters to me, and the reason I continue to do this with you, is because when you're through writing and we read that message, it's the message that gathers meaning for me. It's the message that I want to see.
So it's not so much how it's coming through or what you believe is giving you that message, it's the fact of the message itself that you seek.
That it is coming through.
Okay, interesting. Because I know people look at it and say the Ouija board and they're going to go, oh, that's evil, that's bad. Only bad things happen. But I got to tell you, people believe that and people don't believe that. And that's really okay, however you want to view the board. But what I hear you saying, and I actually am a proponent of that as well, it's not so much the messenger, how it's coming through. Is it coming through a talking board or a spirit board? It's really the message that comes through that I pursue as well. That's what I enjoy the most.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, so what we're going to do today is give you a message with this custom-made board that I absolutely love. It's a beautiful glass board. So glass does work. You can use glass as your Ouija board as well, or talking board. So just to let you guys know, we do prepare for our sessions. We do breathing exercise. We say an invocation, a prayer, and then we start a session. We've already done that. We've already been working on the board. So that's been done. We're ready to roll. And the guides are ready. That's who I believe I'm talking to. I believe I'm talking to ethereal beings. And we're going to allow them to come through and give you a message. Remember, it's not the messenger, it's the message that matters. All right, so shall we start?
Let's go.
And I just call it the letters as they come through. And allow them to spell. O, N, E, M, A, Y, L, I, V E F O R E V E R. Okay. With this board, it's fun. When it has this beautiful wings on it, and the middle board has the wings too. And so when it stops, it likes to stop and sit on the wings. Do you notice it did that?
Yeah, no, it's nice.
Because when we use a board like this, it'll stop here for us, typically right in the blank spot is where it stops. Okay, great. So I'll read now what they said. Again, this message is for us here at the Talking Board Historical Society YouTube channel. Here we go. One may share a single truth 1,000,000 times, and it may never be believed. But share a single lie and have but a single believer, and it may live forever.
That's interesting. That's it.
That's it. Okay, so this is what they said. Let's read it again. One may share a single truth 1,000,000 times, and it may never be believed. But share a single lie and have but a single believer, and it may live forever. It's the power of belief. And you may have a truth, and not everybody wants to believe it, but you may just tell one lie, and it may just become their truth or everybody's truth. Yeah, it could be believed and may live forever. Well, that's interesting. So the message that came through today was very much poetic in one regards, kind of very poetic, I would say. So there you have it. There's a message. Don't shoot the messenger.
But again, that's what we do. We seek the message, not in great detail try to understand how that message is getting there.
Right. And I tend to probably be on more of a extreme end than Rodney is. Rodney's open to the probably possibilities of anything that's being. It could be motor, it could be subconscious, it could be spirits, it could be.
But I tell you what I want it to be.
What do you want it to be?
I want it to be source. I want it to be source wisdom. I want it to be something out there that is sharing the secrets, not secrets, the universalities of truth.
Of human
wisdom.
Nature and psyche. And I tend to believe that too. I do believe that we are communicating with an aspect of source, as we all are anyway. So I do believe that I'm speaking to something beyond myself, that's greater than myself, that things that I couldn't even maybe comprehend at times, and or bring through a message that quick in those regards. So anyway, that's what I believe. So let us know what you believe. Leave your comments below. Thank you always for joining us here. And please subscribe to our channel. We would be happy to have you join us. And be sure to get your TBHS official shirt.
TBHS.org.
Thank you, Rodney.
You're welcome.
And thank you all for joining us. I'm Karen Dahlman, and this is my board partner, Rodney, and we're signing out. Bye-bye.
Bye.